The slow sales continue. Logan here with day 41, posting a video day in 2026 as a 35-year-old CEO running a business with a chronic illness and saving items from the landfill. We are on trend from the last couple days. It was a pretty slow day again today, but we still keep showing up, especially on Whatnot when it's this slow for us. It's important to just stay consistent and keep showing up. We did experiment a little bit today. We started a candy flat rate box show in the middle of the afternoon. We normally start our shows in the middle of the afternoon, but we just were not getting any traction. We had very low viewership. We weren't getting anything bid on. So we actually ended the show at about 30 minutes in. No one was interacting in the chat, so we didn't even have an active chat. If you are a Whatnot seller, you know how painful that is. And usually it's not recommended to just end your show, especially only 30 minutes in, because it can turn around very quickly. But for some reason, we just weren't showing up in the feed. We weren't getting even people cycling in and cycling out. It was just kind of stagnant. So we decided to cut it off. And then we restarted the show a couple hours later, the same exact show, just at a different time frame of the day. We started it at 4 o'clock. Once people were starting to get off work, we thought maybe that would make a difference. And it actually went a lot better on the second round. So just a tidbit tip for Whatnot sellers: if you're seeing really low viewership, it might just be the time of day that you're running that particular show. So it can't hurt to cut it off, take a breath, collect yourself, go do something else for a little bit, be productive somewhere else, and then restart your show and try it again. So the first round, we didn't get any sales in that first 30 minutes, no interaction in the chat whatsoever. We popped back on at 4 o'clock and we ended up selling 15 boxes, which this was our first candy show that we did. We just have a lot of grocery and candy in the store right now, so we decided to give it a try. It's a very popular category on Whatnot. So we figured, what the heck, let's see if we can sell flat rate boxes full of candy. So if you're not familiar with Whatnot or with anything that I'm talking about, basically we set up a large flat rate USPS box in our camera, and we just fill it with a ton of candy all the way to the top, candy snacks, baking mixes, all that good stuff. And we start it at $10 plus the flat rate shipping, which is $9.21 on Whatnot. So they're paying about $19. Every box that we filled was over $50 of retail value stuffed in there. So they're getting a really good deal, especially if they're getting it for just the $10 starting price. And like I said, our second time around, we sold 15 boxes. So that's a great start for our first candy show like that. So we're gonna try it again. We still have plenty left to do another one. We did have to cut it off because it was the end of our day and we weren't sure how it was gonna go starting at 4 o'clock. So when we schedule the next one, we're gonna make sure we leave ourselves some time in the afternoon, later in the afternoon again, to run it a little bit longer and see if we can move some more volume that way. So our accomplishment for today was sticking with it, even though sales are still really slow. We still sold around 233 items today that we saved from the landfill. Most of that was from the candy boxes. So each box had approximately about 15 pieces in it. So 15 times 15 was 225. And then the rest of our sales were online sales. So that's an approximate number for today. I don't have the exact. We do have the exact at the store. I just didn't add it all up and bring it with me tonight. So approximately 233 items saved from the landfill today for a total sales of $388.61. Again, we're hoping it picks up soon, but we just keep trucking along. I did get some listings up. I got 18 listings up today, and I have a full 20 scheduled to go out tomorrow already. So I'm working on getting caught up. I'm catching up a little bit. We still have 800 drafts that are ready to list. So 20 doesn't even put a dent in it, but it's a start. So keep following along for daily updates and topics from a 35-year-old CEO running a business with a chronic illness and saving items from the landfill.